おはようございます。
死ぬ。
回避なんざ関係ねえです。
限界突破!
Alright, Arifureta fans, it's time for episode 6 of season 3. But wait, did you know most of you watching aren't subscribed? Don't miss out. Hit that subscribe button now and join our growing community. At the start of episode 6, we see Princess Lily sent back to the palace, literally thrown through a portal by Hajime. This leaves her furious, thinking Hajime has no soft side whatsoever. To make it worse, the incident embarrassed her in front of everyone gathered for dinner. Meanwhile, Hajime and his group arrive at the entrance of the Haltina Labyrinth. Hajime places a ring into a massive stone, and mysterious text appears, stating that the fourth symbol holds the key to restoration and deeper connections. The text reminds Hajime of a previous labyrinth. He inserts all his rings, causing the stone to glow. At the same time, patterns emerge on a nearby massive tree. Hajime asks Yue to use her restoration magic on the tree. As the magic activates, a door opens, leading the group into a jungle-like area through a bright light. Once inside, Kuki asks Hajime if the place is part of the labyrinth. Hajime replies curtly, saying they'll figure it out as they go. When Kuki volunteers to lead, Hajime suddenly shoots a net at Yue, Tio, and Ryutaro, shocking everyone.
Hajime-san? どうし... ご主人様!
いきなり何しやがる!
The group demands to know what he's doing, but Hajime coldly orders the fake Yue to reveal her true form. When she doesn't respond, he shoots her shoulder, then her head. The fake Yue transforms into slime. Turns out Tio and Ryutaro were also slimes in disguise.
死ぬ。
Shea then asks how Hajime knew they were fakes. Hajime simply says he felt it. Everyone is left speechless by his vague explanation. They continue their journey, only to encounter a massive horde of monsters. Kuki and his team try to fight them off, but struggle. Hajime, Shea, and Kahori step in, effortlessly wiping out the creatures. After the battle, a goblin emerges from the bushes, and Kuki charges at it. Hajime stops him and approaches the creature. The monster reacts as if it recognizes him. It turns out to actually be Yue, who had transformed. She explains that she lost all her gear and woke up in that monstrous form.
Hajime-san?
いやいや、待て待て。綺麗な目を見ればわかるだろう。
Hajime asks Kahori to use her restoration magic, but it doesn't work.
再生魔法が効かないなんて。
Hajime then gives Yue something that allows her to communicate again.
はじめ、聞こえる?
After everything is resolved, Yue thanks Hajime, saying she always believed he would recognize her. She reassures him that no matter how strange her form might be, her feelings for him haven't changed. This makes Shea and Kahori jealous, sparking their usual playful rivalry.
大好き!
Shortly after, they find Tio, who has also been transformed into a goblin.
Hajime-san.
The journey continues until they face the final boss. Understanding that this labyrinth is a test of trust and relationships, Hajime launches a decisive missile strike, easily defeating the boss.
どうやらまた転移だな。
The exit opens, and they step through a portal, returning to their original world.
ずるいです。ずるいよ。
Back in the real world, Hajime is living as an ordinary student, but he's still by Yue's side, who is now the most beautiful girl in school.
おはよう、ゆえ。
おはよう、はじめ。
The final scene shows them walking to school together, only for Shea to suddenly hug Hajime, making Yue visibly annoyed.
おはようございます。
ゆえの瞳から光が消えかかってるから。
Hajime finds himself in a strange situation where Yue and Shea compete for his attention, but something feels off, especially when he tries to recall how he first met Yue.
そういえば、ゆえと出会ったのはどこだっけ？シアもあんなカチューシャをつけてたっけ？
A strange sense of longing hits him as he enters the classroom. Kahori greets him warmly, but Hajime seems lost in his thoughts.
今日はなんか変だ。
はじめくん、どうして無視するの？
Things get even more confusing when Yue suddenly shows up, intensifying his inner conflict.
はじめを困らせないで。出たね、ゆえ。
During class, their teacher, Tio, reacts in a way that stirs familiar but unsettling memories in Hajime.
さっさと懲戒免職になればいいものを。
After school, he picks up Miu, but they encounter a group of thugs. Shea steps in and handles the situation, but Hajime unconsciously reaches for a gun that doesn't exist, leaving him questioning what's really going on.
シアなら問題ないよね。
At home, Yue appears in her nightwear, embracing him and promising to always be by his side just the way Hajime wants. However, a voice in Hajime's mind warns him that this world isn't real. He begins to realize it's an illusion, a trap designed to lure him into false happiness.
バカか、俺は。我ながらヘドが出そうだ。
Rejecting the illusion, Hajime declares that true love isn't about someone blindly fulfilling all his desires, but about sharing joy and hardship together.
あれになるぞ。
どうして？
限界突破！
With this revelation, the sweet facade of the world crumbles, and Hajime regains his awareness. He wakes up in a dungeon-like space, surrounded by his companions, still trapped in crystal-like amber.
ここは、これは、まるで琥珀だな。
That's it for today's review. Don't forget to like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. Only a small percentage of you have, and we'd love to see this community grow. See you next time.